know, when a person is used into stealing, he even steals a heritage of the ANC because he is used into stealing. When he is called out for stealing, he now wants to steal the property of the ANC by a party called MK Party. We've been seeing, these mushrooming parties, but they've not really organized like the MK Party is doing in terms of trying to create regional and tribal lines in terms of its mobilization. And it's a very dangerous phenomenon that we must all call an order to. Till today, there are families who are still feeling the pain of having had lost loved ones on the wars that ensued in communities fueled by tribal fundamentalist and black-on-black violence. The youth on this country must stand opposed to any form of mobilization that resembles the ugly head of the past, which is the divide and rule that apartheid would have wanted to sow in the African communities and in our communities as a whole in the country. So we view people like President Zuma to be, some neo-apartheid, agents. Because if you divide the African people on the basis of the tribal and regional lines, you are, in fact, bringing a form of a new apartheid, divide and so that you can be able to rule. And that divide and rule strategy, we're calling for young people to reject it, particularly as it relates to tribal line. It should be on policy and other political issues that we differ with other political parties. As we make our choices on where to stand on this, we cannot avoid the blatant stealing of the intellectual property of the ANC through the so-called leaders of the MK Party, stealing the name of Umkhonto Wesizwe, as well as the emblem of Umkhonto Wesizwe, a heritage of our people. This was just a reminder of how crooked their leaders were when they were still in the ANC. Corruption was at the worst in the country. It comes as no surprise that the formation of the party is mirrored by theft. When a person is used into stealing, he even steals a heritage of the ANC because he is used into stealing. When he is called out for stealing, he now wants to steal the property of the ANC. And you know who that character is. And we're calling for that character to stop from this particular act. We must reject everything that is unorganizational, gaslighting us and makes us and takes us for a ride.